Hello everyone, this is Rabin. My student ID is MIT171225. Today I'm going to talk briefly about one of the penetration testing tool known as BEEF, which is also known as Browser Exploitation Framework. It is generally used to detect uh, the like malicious things running over the browser. So it's one of the important penetration tool. So in this video I'm going to show you how to install it inside the Kali Linux, run it, and run different command to demonstrate how hackers try to hack the vulnerable websites. So let's begin with it. So this is our terminal section that is opened inside the Kali Linux, which was installed within the VirtualBox. So in this version of Kali Linux, the penetration tool we're using, that's Browser Exploitation Framework, shortly known as BEEF. It is already downloaded over here. So we just need to install it, and it can take us to the BEEF control panel straight away. So to install it, we need to use the code that is apt-get space install beef-xss. So there we go, it is already installed, so it came up straight away. So now the code beef-xss will direct us to the web browser, and it will open up with the BEEF control panel. There we go. So there you can see the BEEF authentication. Now the default username and password for this login is just BEEF, and password is BEEF. Just because we have changed the password, so I'm going to use the different password, but in general case the username and password is same. So now it opens up, and in this side of the browser it will show up with the hooked browser, which will be hooked by this particular penetrating tool. And the hooked browsers information and their activities, everything will be traced, and we can also leave different kind of commands to those browser to access the information that the victim provides within the browser. So first I'm just going to open up the demo page that will be hooked over here, and I'll just show you one demonstration. So that's the basic demo page. So now this browser is turned online and hooked. So this one shows the command module, and each color shows the vulnerability of the command module. Just gonna refresh it. So there we go. Now we'll just press in the command section. So there are different kind of command we can do. I'll show you one of the example with social engineering. So we can apply different kind of command over here, like, and I'll go up with pretty theft. So what it does is it just inject something that's malicious to the web browser that is using the same IP address as this system. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to inject the dialog type like Facebook, the Facebook login page, login box that will appear in the basic demo page while the user is running something else, some activities within that page. So what I need to do is I'll just inject the IP address used in used by this system, and that will be used by the victim as well. So what I'm going to do is just execute it. So it says command send to this one. So look at this. Now it will come up with the dialog like Facebook session timed out, and you need to re-enter your credentials to get back to where you were. So for example, like let's suppose the victim with using the same IP address is just opening the Facebook, and some attacker by use that kind of command to get the credentials. So what the victim will experience is like he's suddenly logged out of the system, and this kind of box pops up over here. So in this case, the victim will be tempted to give his credentials over here, and I'll just show you what happens if he gives in. So like if I just type in some kind of uh, username and password like, and try to log in, then there's no change happening. Now nothing's happened, but if you go in this side and press in this one, it will give you the data the victim have entered. So it will come up with the ID and the password. So by this demonstration, what I want to show is like this. In this way the attackers can access the information. This is just one of the example. There are several other ways access the information of the victim. So guys, that was the quick demonstration of the use of the penetration tool. First, what I did was I went on to the terminal section inside the Kali Linux. I installed the particular penetration tool. And then I went to the control panel of that software, and I demonstrated you with the different kind of command that can be injected in the victim's browser, and how the data is theft from that particular victim. So the purpose of this demonstration is to show like there are several security flaws while we use the internet. So as a user, we need to be careful like what kind of website is we are using. We need to check the security credentials of the website, and if we get any kind of unnecessary dialog box, unnecessary pop-ups, then we need to ignore them. We need to take care about the history and everything that we are using. So in this way we can prevent ourselves from cyber crime or any kind of cyber data theft. So that's all with the demonstration. I hope you guys like it. Thank you.